Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Portland Trail Blazers here at home.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Three-pointer, Lillard drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5.
His three-point shooting is an important part of his game. Lillard has to hit that shot all night if he wants to keep the team honest.
And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started. Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Driving inside.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots. Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Now here's James. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Portland making a change here. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. LeBron drives in. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league. That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the load. And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Down low. Lillard with no one around. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 12. Baseline try. And again, it's Portland converted.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
The tray. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Here's LeBron. From past the arc. Westbrook can't get it to go.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send a shot.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. It's tipped. Over in the corner, Lillard. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Nurkic with the double team. LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Goes up the baseline. Jump shot is good. And that's 19 points for Damian Lillard.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Westbrook, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now, here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Now here's McLemore outside. Pass to Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. There's Winslow. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
That'll be a 5-second call. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
Me, bro.
We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I'm gonna add you, fam. This is a good game, bro.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Though.
And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for a 5-second violation. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Anthony gets double teamed and stolen by Lillard.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. And it's Westbrook missing. Trailblazers leading by 13.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody.
See that? He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above the rim finisher.
Lillard with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
The first one falls.
Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, he can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out, and he's clutch.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Brown. Inside. Portland moving the ball around. Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
We're seeing the very best of Lillard tonight. I mean, he's a Swiss Army knife of an offensive player. I mean, he's got a tool for every job.
Now, Nunn. Now, Monk. 5 on the clock. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. That's a 2 from Lillard. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
The jumper of Lillard, you better respect it because he gets it off so effortlessly.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Anthony left side. Pass to Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Westbrook with the block. LeBron, good. James has got 10.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. To the paint. Brown. Lays it up off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
When you think a little bump is going to stop Russ, man, come on. No way. Total focus on that basketball.
Brown right side. Nurkic trying to get open. And it's Brown missing.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Los Angeles, they look good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Now a timeout called by Portland. That free throw good from Anthony. And Anthony drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Simons. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. .116 left in the first half. Pass to Eubanks. It's stolen by Davis. Here's James. Rebounded by Hart. Trailblazers leading by 14. Going inside. Bucket is good.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Anthony right side. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Anthony. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
The kick out to LeBron. And they get it back. Outside Bradley. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Analog or you shoot with square?
Pass to Simons.
Shoot with the analog or you shoot with square?
McLemore with the ball. Here's Simons.
Analog, bro.
Unloads from 13. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. LeBron with it. Now defended by McLemore. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, embracing
AD
contact
so
on the way up.
bad.
I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Lillard attacking. And that
We
one
need to
is good.
step up.
Lillard's got 32 points.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the double.
Yeah.
And they double up James. Pass to Johnson. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. His three-pointers off the mark.
We need to like start
Just
shooting
a
with
solid
the middle
performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
middle off.
Oh,
Not the middle.
McLemore's a total genius when it comes to tricking the D. So good at how he goes up into the contact on his shot.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
To the wing on the left. Back to Monk. Johnson outside. There's the three. They get it again. To the middle. Pass to Horton Tucker. Three-pointer on the way. A three ball. And again, no good by the Lakers.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their fourth miss in 5 attempts.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead. Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. Let's keep those receipts.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
There you go.
And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. Dame's not the loudest, but he will answer. Better put some respect on his name.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
And they look like they just want it more right now.
Gotta
You
get
gotta
it
love the
close,
hustle.
close.
So both teams making some changes here. Outside Bradley. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Lillard left side. Tries it from 19. Chalk up 2 there. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's an effective shooter from the in-between area. Lillard knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
A big night for him. Most points in the game, and they just cannot figure out a way to stop him.
Pass to Bradley. Lillard comes with the double team. Monk for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
So it's the Lakers now. To the paint. Back to Davis. Outside Bradley. The wide open look here for Anthony.
There you go.
And that one's on target from the wing. Anthony's got 6.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Portland.
Took him no time at all on that one. 41 points for Lillard.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good
Why
defensive
you don't
play
bring
to
LeBron
cut
in
him
here?
off there and square up.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Here's Lillard. And he's got 41. 3-pointer. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Ah. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. No good that time. The Blazers on offense. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the release.
20 seconds left in the third. Simons. Back to Winslow. Pass to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, I like the bounce pass there. He's getting creative.
The Lakers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Here's Eubanks over LeBron. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, man. We got
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 44.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Howard. Outside Bradley. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. Here's Gabriel. Here's Augustine. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to
I'm
react.
gonna hit you up.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only
I got
question
you.
for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Lillard. Pass to McLemore. Releases from 15. Fires for 3.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Gabriel's shot's good.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as a high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautifully.
Pass to Hart. Lillard outside. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 47 points.
And after a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his third three-pointer since halftime.
Goes back up. And Johnson lays it in.
Even when the D is roughing Johnson up just a little bit, he still finishes the job in style. I love seeing him muscle through these challenges.
Lillard from outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Gabriel. Back to Augustine. From the arc. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And the Lakers making a change here. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 53.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
So
Good on the triple.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
To the inside. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 5. A baseline J. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
I like the attitude Lillard brings to the offensive end. I mean, if he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate or even think twice about it.
And here is LeBron. Johnson in the corner. Here's Reeves. LeBron, good.
Now, whether he's driving, posting up, or firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. He's been a fantastic evening for him.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Trailblazers keep it alive. It's tipped. Eubanks. Pass to Lillard. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Lillard's got 57 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Lillard.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. That one wide left. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Back to McLemore. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. 30 seconds left in the game. Lillard from outside drains the three-pointer.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort. Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
That one goes. Count it.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Seven seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
It'll be funny.
A three off the inbound. Count it.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything